Hey everybody, this is the videos for what does Valentine's Day have in store for you. Pick a stack. This is stack 1. I'm going to explain each card that came out. Let me hold this here. Alright, for stack 1, here's your stack. I'm going to start telling you what came out for you. The 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles tells me you've been putting in a lot of hard work and dedication and commitment into your relationship. Your relationship should be moving along nicely, achieving mutual goals, working hard to secure your financial future. This is what this is showing me right here. Okay? Now, if you're a person that's single, I forgot, let me add on that too, because not everybody is in a relationship, right? All right, so if you're someone who's single, you need to learn from your past relationships in order to avoid making the same mistakes. So let's try to, if you're a single person, this is telling me that before you jump into another relationship, make sure you don't, keep making the same mistakes, looking for someone who does repeated behavior that your ex has done and stuff like that. Like, stop looking for those traits in a guy and find something better. You deserve better, okay? Oops. All right, now we have the Empress. Wow, people. This here tells me, let's start with if you're in a relationship, okay? This tells me that your relationship is getting much deeper, more real, a lot more love, a lot more affection, not to mention great in bed. But people, the Empress is a strong indicator of pregnancy. So if you're not ready for pregnancy, take precaution, okay? Because this is a card that speaks of pregnancy coming. Okay, now if you're single, well, this means that real love is on the way, okay? A romance is coming for you. This is what this card is telling me. All right. Now we got the King of Swords in reverse. All right. The King of Swords is a little bit, since it's in reverse, it's on a negative note. This card is showing me that either you or your partner are becoming a little bit jealous, insecure. Someone is getting like aggressive or having, bad thoughts about the other. Okay? When insecurity rears its head, it's an ugly thing. And it can cause people that are jealous to do some bad things. So if someone's getting abusive, put an end to that, because you don't need this, okay? This is also a card that's showing me that this person, this man, doesn't want to be a father. So if we got this card before, that's a strong indicator of pregnancy, this card says that that's going to scare that guy away. So if you're thinking, oh, if I get pregnant and he'll be so happy, you're thinking wrong. This is an absent father card, and you would be scaring him away with the pregnancy, okay? If you're single, this is a bad card, okay? This means a crazy guy is coming. Say no. All right? Next card, the Elixir. What does the Elixir talk about? The Elixir is a cure. It's a cure to all your problems. What does this mean? Any problems that you're encountering right now in a relationship or in your life, they're about to come to an end. They'll be fixed soon, because the Elixir is the cure. All right? Then we have the Curse card in reverse. If it would have came up like this, I'd be like, shit, we're in a world of shit. You got problems coming. But it came in reverse. So this means any bad luck streak that you're on or anything bad that's going on, it's definitely coming to an end. This card complements the one that came out before. problems coming to an end. All right? This is pretty much the sun is coming out after the rain card. Got it? The next card we got is Regina. She who intimidates. Look at this. You, my friend, are a very powerful leader. You are a beautiful woman, and you know what you want in life. You're going to get out of this bad situation. You're very provocative. I mean, look at her eyes. That's you. You're full of beauty. You're a leader. All right? So you're the one that has to make the decisions in your relationship and put your foot down when you have to. And the last card, the moon card here. It says, you're very close to achieving your goal. What a great card. I mean, what are you looking for here? That goal that you have in mind, a great relationship, or as the first card spoke about, making sure your financial future is going to be successful. This is showing me that you're very close to achieving that. You're close to achieving any goal that you desire right now. What is your goal for Valentine's Day? Whatever it is, it's coming. So overall, in general, what did we get from this reading, from this stack? I got that your relationship is getting stronger. It's getting on a more serious level. It's getting deeper. You might have encountered some problems, but all that's about to change, okay? But I have to warn that one of you's, it's probably most likely him, is getting insecure. Maybe he feels jealous, like he's gonna lose you, or vice versa. But that insecurity could turn to something ugly, okay? And this is because the relationship is getting more serious. So be aware of that. If you see signs of it, you know, try to make that person feel secure, make that negativity go away, because you are the leader, okay? You are the one that's in charge. What you say goes in the relationship. Even though it doesn't feel like that, it is, okay? And since you're close to achieving your goal, then make sure it all works out for the best. All right? See you later, girls. Hey, everybody. This is stack number 2 for what does Valentine's Day hold in store for you. So this is for all of you who picked stack number 2. I normally would start with the 3 tarot cards first, but I overlooked these cards right before when I turned them over, and I have the need to start with the oracle cards first, okay? Because there was a strong message here, and this message needs to be said before we end it on a positive note, okay? For all of you that are new to my channel, you're gonna hear my cat crying, my birds chirping. Be patient with me. This is a madhouse, but I love animals. Okay, so let's start with the oracle cards. Look at this, guys. Backstabber. Nobody wants to see this card in their stack or in their deck or in their readings, because it is exactly what it says, backstabber, right? But in this particular card, I'm gonna go ahead and interpret it so you see it a different way. This can definitely be a fake friend that's exposed, someone that you trusted and betrayed your trust, right? For Valentine's Day, since we're doing a relationship reading or Valentine's Day reading, this is telling me that possibly in the past there was an affair and you forgave your partner for that affair, right? Or you suspected something and, you know, you let it go already. You let it go, but it's still lurking in the back of your mind, okay? Then we got the Phantom card. All right, this card talks about bad memories, living bad experiences from the past. This is confirming what this card was talking about. It says that this stuff just keeps on coming up in your backstabbing that happened to you, someone that betrayed your trust. It keeps, yeah, maybe you forgave them, but it still bothers you. But this card, you know what? You got to let that shit go. All right? If you already forgave it, then forget about it. Don't live in the past. You should never live in the past. That's the worst thing you could do. Just move on. Now we got this card, Primavera. This is she who begins. What is this telling you? Start all over again, okay? In your relationship. Start all over again. Put the past behind you and start to live happy. A new beginning, okay? It's important when you're in a relationship with someone, and if your relationship has had ups and downs and you guys have worked through it, then there's a bond there, okay? So it's time to just forgive and forget. All right? Then our moon card. Look at this, guys. Exactly what we've been talking about. A time for healing. Anything that you went through in your relationship, it's over. Problems are going to end already. It's time to heal those old wounds and move on, okay? With your partner. I'm not saying move on with someone new. With your partner, okay? Heal those wounds that you have. You know, if you need a little bit of time to focus on you before you can give it your all, do it, because it's a time for healing. Okay? Now I'm going to get to these cards. This is what I really wanted to get to here, because these have a strong message, especially after we started with these. It was kind of like, okay, it started off so negative. Not really. Okay? Because there's that saying, like, do you want to hear the good news or the bad news? I gave you guys, this is the past already. So leave that behind you. Now, look what we got here. Temperance. Temperance. For those of you that don't know what this card signifies, in a relationship, this is one of the best cards you can get. This card means a harmonious relationship, the perfect balance, commitment, respect. This card talks about soulmates. Okay, so if you guys had problems in the past, this card says that's going to end, because this person, you and this person were meant to be together. All right, so everything else is irrelevant. Now, if you're single, this card says you need to balance other important things in your life in order to make room for a loving partner. So love yourself. You know, get all your shit together before you even think about love. Okay? That's if you're single. The next card. The Hermit. This is exactly what it looks like. This lonely old man. But in a relationship, this card says that you guys need some alone time. A must-needed getaway. Sometimes you guys focus more on work than on each other, or other stuff that's just going on, the kids, whatever it is. So you got to make sure that you make more of an effort to connect to each other. Okay? Start getting along better. Start opening up to one another so you guys can continue to have, you know, that balance that you deserve. If you're single and this card came out for you, this means you're coming out of loneliness. A past relationship, I don't know, you shut yourself out from everything. But you'll soon be ready for a fresh start, okay? You're going to leave all that loneliness behind you. That's for single people. And the last card we got, Four of Cups in reverse. This is for people that are in a relationship. It says, you guys may have had some ups and downs, but you're with your soulmate. With this card, look. This is your soulmate, okay? So put the past behind you and enjoy each other. Any little petty shit that you guys been arguing about, let it go. Okay? You guys got something special. Now, if you're single, this card is just affirming the Hermit card. That you've been withdrawn, you don't want to date anyone, just want to be alone. But all that's going to change, okay? Not everyone's the same. If you had a bad breakup before, it's over. Time to move on. That special someone's out there for you. That's if you're single. All right, guys, this was stack 2 for you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I should be putting up either tonight or tomorrow the results of stack 3. Have a good day. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Voodoo Spells and More. This is the last video for What Does Valentine's Day Have in Store for you with stack number 3. So for those of you who picked stack number 3, this video is for you. So we're going to start. I'm starting with the tarot cards first because that's the order I have them in. Let's get started. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This, ladies, is not a good card. This tells me that there's a third party interfering, causing friction, arguments, and conflict in your relationship. There's a lack of commitment. I'm assuming that's going to be on your partner's side. It could be on yours, but most likely it's on his side, right? And I see that he's not putting enough effort for your relationship to grow, for you guys to get in a deeper relationship, okay? Now, if you're single, this card is telling me that you're not making an effort to find love right now because of past experiences, past relationships, so you're like really not up to it right now. So you're like, Valentine's Day, whatever. That's what this card is telling me. Next card we have here, Queen of Cups. All right. This card is telling me that you really need to open up to your partner. Tell them how you're really feeling. You are a very faithful and loyal person, but he, on the other hand, or your partner, isn't being that way right now. Perhaps they're talking to other people, or you caught them, or you caught some messages, or, something on Facebook or whatever, and it hurt you, This card says you gotta let that person know how you're feeling because it wasn't right. And now you're all down. You're not feeling okay about your relationship. Now, if you're single, the Queen of Cups is telling me that, telling you that you need to get out there and meet someone. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the past affect what you want to do now or what you need to do now. You need to let that shit go and focus on meeting someone new. Not everyone's the same, okay? So that's if you're single. The next card I have here, 9 of Cups in reverse. Here we go again. This is telling me that your relationship is not in a good place right now. You're really disappointed. To everyone else, you're acting like everything's okay. You put on this front and a smile. When in reality, it's not okay. Your relationship is going through some turmoil. This is what this is telling me. Now, if you're single, this card is, just telling me exactly what the first card told me, that you're not emotionally ready to date right now. But I suggest you push past this feeling and get out there. Get out there. It's time for change. Okay, that's if you're single. Okay, next card. Oops, sorry. Got my deck like this. The Bird. What does this card talk about? Look at this guy here. How does he look to you? Lonely. Sad. This card is telling me that you're just feeling down. You feel like you just want to be alone. You're feeling really misunderstood. No one knows what's really going on but you. You're feeling all that hurt. This is what this card is telling me, okay? Next card is the Grandmother. Creepy card. Look at that. I wish I had better lighting in here. But I wanted this video different. No cats meowing and birds chirping. All right, what does Grandmother tell us? This is confirming every other card that we just pulled up. This is an unbalanced relationship. This is unhealthy. Look at her. She's taking care of this doll that isn't real. You see that? Looks really creepy. But what is this telling you? That you're tending to someone who doesn't appreciate you, who can't really love you back, right? That doll can't love her back. So this is what's going on right now, or will be happening for your Valentine's Day. It's been going on for some time and you're tired of it, right? Our next card. All right. Enid, she who doubts. Look at this card. She's lost. She just doesn't know what to do anymore. This card is telling me that all the trust is gone. You don't even want to try anymore sometimes. You wonder why you even keep trying. I mean, you doubt that that person will ever change or give you the love that you ever so need and desire. This is you right now, doubting, just overthinking everything because the way everything has been happening in your relationship. Or if you're single and you got this, you're just doubting that someone else could be that special one because of all the past relationships that have hurt you. You doubt that there would be someone special waiting for you. And our last card is the Moon card. Believe in the impossible. Okay, how can we take this card? People can change. You can change. You can do better. If he can't commit to you and only you, then you know what? Bye. You don't need to deal with that anymore. It's not impossible. You can definitely move on and do you. Okay? So that's the end of stack 3. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find us on Facebook at Voodoo Spells, Tarot and More. On Instagram at Voodoo Spells 707. Have a good night.